Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be budgeting out my first paycheck of January 2025. If you'd like to see what's going to be happening from now on for the channel, please stay tuned. Hello. It has been a long time since we have done anything on the channel. Sorry about moving the desk. So basically, what has happened is I took a major break from doing cash stuffing and recording any of my YouTube videos, but I've been doing more of a hybrid system behind the scenes. Now we're trying to get back into doing the cash stuffing method and kind of budgeting out physically on paper versus on digital, to see what I'm actually spending, make sure I'm getting back on track. So that's what we're doing today. I am back. A lot of the personal things have happened, which I'm not going to get into detail with. But now, being said, now that I actually have the time to actually start doing my videos again, we're going to get working. So today we're going to be doing week one of okay, let's get started with the breakdown. So basically what's going to be happening right now is that since I'm being paid bi-weekly, I've noticed that when I budget out weekly paychecks, I know more where my money is going. So, from the previous version of the way I have done it before, was just doing bi-weekly paychecks, ain't gonna cut it anymore. We're gonna be doing weekly paychecks from now on. We're gonna divide everything that I usually will do on a bi-weekly paycheck and divide it by 2. So since I get paid twice a month usually, I'm gonna divide everything into 4 weeks instead. So this is week 1 of January. Let's get started with the budget. So groceries, we'll be getting $100. We're going to be doing 4 20s, 110, 1 5, and 5 1s. Household, which is Costco, Sam's. I usually use Costco and Sam's Club as my main areas for like bulk items. That doesn't mean I have to go there specifically, but it's just we changed a lot of the names of my envelopes to be more reflective on what I actually use said envelopes for. So household is Costco, is Sam's is now household. And we're going to do $50. We're going to do 2 20s and 110. Lunches is still going to be the same. We're going to do $15. We're going to do 110. And I think we're going to be doing, let's do 5 1s. Gas is going to get 50. It's going to be 2 20s and a 10. Coffee, it's gonna get $5, and we're gonna do 1 5. My personal, it's gonna get 0. Fun, I changed it from like eating out, dining out, to fun because it kind of, I'm trying to do something new with this envelope. I'm trying to see what I can do with it basically. And if things need to change, we can change it. It doesn't like mean like it's absolutely have to do it this way. No. Basically, I'm trying to be coming back to the basics, and I'm trying to kind of see what works for me, what's not works for me. And that's what budgeting is all about. It's basically we're trying to do what works for you, what works for somebody, may not work for anybody, for them. May work for me, may not work for you, may not work for sister, brother, anybody, okay? Fun's gonna get $20. Oh, sorry, $10. And 2 5s. I'm normally used to just doing a bi-weekly paycheck, so this is kind of new for me, so we're going to try to get used to it. Buffer is changed from my gas emergency fund. I changed it to buffer, and gas literally got almost the remainder amount. Okay, so for right now, just to get myself back to normal, with the way the paychecks are coming down right now, I am trying to restructure finances right now. So sinking funds until right now I have like personal training right now, and so that's like the bulk of the money where bulk of where a lot of the money I would use my sinking funds are going right now, until that is fully canceled and almost done. And so once that is fully canceled, I'm thinking about March is when I can be able to go back to doing my sinking funds. So right now this is a more of a modified version of the paycheck money breakdown sheet, and we are going to be doing that for a little bit. So let me give me a moment to take a drink of. Want to make sure I'm staying hydrated. So fitness and wellness is going to get $45. So we're going to do 2 20s and a 5. And then bills, I am going to be cash out for my bills. I am month ahead, like I'm literally 1 month ahead on my bills right now. So I want to take out like the money I'm going to be using for like next month's bills, like so January's in the bank right now as we speak, and that's going to be like taken out of the account like every time my bill is being paid for, and this money is basically going to be for next month's bills. So right now we're pulling the cash for February's bills, and that's what we're going to be doing. So basically we're going to be doing 361, and you would I'm going to be doing the actual like denominations a little differently, because I could really just do three 300s, 2 320s, and a 10 and a dollar. But I want to kind of use it a little differently, because the bill money that I'm going to be pulling out like at the end of the month is going to be what I'm going to be using for condensing, especially once we get back into our sinking funds. This is going to be what's going to be able to get me exact denominations I want in my envelopes. So I am not doing 50s right now. Maybe in the future for the 50s we might bring using those into our rotation, but right now it's going to be just 100s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. So we're going to do 100, we're going to do 8 20s, 7 10s, 4 5s, and 11 1s. So that should be what we're going to be getting into. And the calculator is not even in your view, I'm so sorry. Let me move this over. So let's calculate what we're going to be cash stuffing. So 150, 15, 50, 5, 10, 45, and then 361. So our total is going to be 636. And then we're going to have 100. We're going to do 4, 6, 8, 10, 18, 20s. We're going to do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10s. We're going to do 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 5s. And then we're going to do 11 and then 21 for 1s. So that's going to give us $21. We'll have 45, 110, 360, and 100. So let's calculate that and make sure that's the same number for 636. So we have 100, 360, 110, 45, and 21. So that number and that number match, so that means we did it correctly. So now, in our next video, I'm trying to do like, instead of doing like a one longer video, I want to kind of do more like extra content. So I'm going to be cutting the budget with me to one video, and then we're going to be doing the cash up in the next video. So in the next video, we're going to be actually going to be going to the bank, getting the correct denominations, so that when we come back next time, we will cash stuff our first paycheck of January 2025. So basically, since I already got paid for like the full 2 weeks, we're going to be switching everything to weekly, which is going to be a little bit more easier on my end, because that means I will be able to check in more with my money. I want to make sure like I'm getting into the habits of knowing where the money is going and being able to figure out what's working, what's not working, kind of take a step back, reflect, and kind of make the changes as we go along. So that being said, I do enjoy everyone that's been with me still on my hiatus. I am back. Took the time to reflect and take a step back from YouTube, since I was trying to basically take care of my family, and unfortunately we did have a couple of people in my life recently, in the last year and a half, did pass away, and I just took the time to do everything I need to do for art and on the behind the scenes, and now I can get back into YouTube again. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for continuing to support me while I was away again. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!